morning, everyone. In the 1897, the pioneering British physician Sir William Osler said, "Known syphilis in all its manifestations, relations in all other things, clinical especially, will be added unto you." That could now be said of diabetes. The disease is present whenever blood flows. First, I will talk about problems of diabetes in young adults. Second, I will discuss how diabetes causes problems. And third, solutions on how we can manage diabetes, such as clinical pathways, guidelines, and patient education. Years ago, diabetes was a relatively rare disorder that mainly affected elderly. This is from the book Living with Diabetes, America's Biggest Epidemic by James Hirsch. The title of a 1962 book, The Story of Insulin, 40 Years of Success Against Diabetes, makes the points more and more clear. People of all ages have had moving experience of being drawn back from sickness and death into health and happiness. Today, I will talk about problems of diabetes in young adults. Diabetes is America's most common and costly chronic illness. It includes all parts of society, while ravaging minority groups in particular. Next, I will talk about cause of diabetes in young adults and its effects. Lastly, I would like to talk about solutions that might be able to help lower the risks of getting diabetes in young adults. Let me talk about problems of diabetes in young adults and how it affects us. Diabetes is often called an invincible disease because the problem are not being talked about in the open. But today, diabetes is no longer hidden. In every case, the body is unable to convert food into energy, which results in chronic high blood sugar if left untreated. The kind that affects about 90% of patients type 2 diabetes arises when the body does not respond to the insulin secreted by the pancreatic beta cells. Faulty insulin resistance is common among those who are obese, sedentary, and aging, such as elderly. Type 2 diabetes only occur when the beta cells are not working properly, known as adult onset diabetes. According to World Health Organization, the number of people worldwide with diabetes has increased from estimated 30 million in 1995 to 194 million in 2003, to a projected 333 million by 2025. Paul Zimmet, director of the International Diabetes in Melbourne, Australia, says, "The disease is one of the main threats of the human health in the 21st century. Across the nations, it's the only major disease whose death rate is rising up to 22% since 1980. Not only do we work on fighting diabetes, in young adults, now I am afraid and sad to say that our future generation society will be facing an epidemic. Risk of complications to the eyes, heart, nerves, and kidneys." And here I'll show you some of the complications. Complications: frequent urination, always hungry, vaginal infection for women, numb or tingling hands or feet, sexual problems, wounds that won't heal, sudden weight loss, always tired, and always thirsty. Risk and complication of diabetes could be an eye problem, heart problems, nerve and kidney problems. cost in healthcare will arise. Opportunity of living longer and natural lifespan is questionable. Now that I addressed the problem and complications of diabetes, I would like to present my final point. Today, I will discuss the solution and how we can fight diabetes. Biomedical golden age in which genetics, immunology, and stem cell biology are unlocking the secrets of the disease. Adults with diabetes must take responsibility for their day-to-day care. It involves the following: keeping blood glucose level from going up, too high, or too low. Eating healthy, less carbohydrates intake instead of supplemented with vegetables, more vegetables than potatoes or rice. Increase in physical activities. Consult a primary care physician, an endocrinologist. Endocrinologist is specialist for diabetes, a dietitian or a nurse who are certified diabetes instructor. By doing the above, we can hope that 7.8% of U.S. population affected of diabetes will go down. Today, we began when I first discussed problems of diabetes in young adults. Then I discussed how diabetes causes problems in young adults. And third, I finished our discussion by discussing the solution to minimize further complications. Little things add up to total control of any type of diabetes. By developing a good frame of mind and meeting the problem head-on will make a difference. I hope that I have motivated each and every one of you to learn about diabetes, educate and help fight diabetes. If we cannot stop it, maybe we can learn, minimize and lower our risk in getting diabetes. After all, the pioneering British physician Sir William Osler said, "No syphilis in all its manifestations, relations, and all other things clinical will be added unto you." That could not be said of diabetes. The disease is present whenever blood flows.